My name's Lisa Ferrazine, and I'm joined by Claire Campbell, who's the volunteer coordinator today. And I'd just like to ask her some questions so everybody can get to know what Walking With does. Hi, Claire.
Hiya.
Can you tell me about the team and the services that you provide at Walking With?
We've got a 3-member staff team at the moment. So there's Joan Holt, who's our CEO. There's myself, I'm volunteer coordinator, and Vanessa Clark, who is the fitness and well coordinator. So prior to closing down for lockdown, we had a drop-in centre which was open 4 days a week generally. We would offer food, bags of food to asylum seekers who could come in and collect what they wanted. We offered clothes, it's also household goods. We also put on a shared meal on a Monday, so lots of people would help prepare that and then all sit down and eat together, which was absolutely fantastic. We ran ESOL lessons and also fit and well sessions.
Once the announcement was made of the first lockdown, what did it mean really for the volunteers and yourselves there in the centre?
Well, we've had to make everything pretty much virtual. So the centre most of the time hasn't been open. We've been able to open up at certain times to deliver goods. So we have continued all the way through making sure that our clients are supported. We have created a team of volunteers who are now in contact regularly via phone, email, WhatsApp, keeping in touch with all of our clients to make sure everyone's okay. And we've been delivering food. And actually, a lot of things have really worked out for the better. We've had a lot of funding, which has been fantastic, which meant we've been able to give out fresh fruit and vegetables, whereas prior to that, it would have been tinned food. So all of our clients, asylum seeker clients, have received fresh fruit and vegetables pretty much all the way through lockdown, or food vouchers. And we've our amazing team of volunteers have just done this fantastic job of keeping in touch with everybody, finding out what everyone's up to, getting to know people. And I think in a lot of ways it's actually been really beneficial to us, because I think rather than a lockdown where we don't always get to know people so well, or we don't necessarily see people on a regular basis, we're now in much more constant contact with people. We're finding out any issues, we're picking things up before they become big problems. And I think we've found that actually we've got to know our clients so much better, and I think the volunteers maybe as a team have found that a lot of them have got to know each other a lot better as well.
With the ethos really of the charity, how important was it for you to maintain some sort of routine for these people?
During lockdown, we've found that our client numbers have actually doubled. So for most of those people, their first experience of coming to the UK or coming to Newcastle was arriving in a lockdown situation, not knowing anybody. The fact that our volunteers are able to get in touch so quickly and offer that support has been, I think, absolutely invaluable.
How important do you think the work of people and organisations like yourselves across the region has been?
Practically, there's been a lot of people who've benefited from the food we've been able to provide. We've also been able to provide lots of necessary things, but also things which make people feel a little bit cared for. For example, a gravy dish for somebody who wanted one, some knitting wool, needles. We were able to give out Christmas presents to make sure all the families had something that was specific to them for Christmas, and we're able to choose those things for them.
If there's one thing that you would like to happen to help the people that you support in the future, what would that be?
Well, several things really. I think one of the key things is the Lift the Ban campaign. Asylum seekers are not allowed to work, and they actually come with lots of very important skills. When people come across as asylum seekers, they're treated very much as data, and I think they need to be seen as individuals.
Thanks so much, Claire, and I just want to thank you and Joan and Vanessa for all the hard work you've done.
Well, thank you as well, Lisa. You've been a fantastic volunteer. We wouldn't be able to do half this without you, so thank you so much.